What's going on, y'all? One Piece chapter 1164. Last chapter, we left off with Emu getting or using Domi Reversi on Rox D. Zebek or Davy Z. Debek. Z. D, Rox D. Zebek or Davy D. Zebek. So let's see where we're going to go with this chapter right here. Let me get the chat up real quick and get right into it. I believe it was about to be where Rox was about to attack either his wife and child and Marshall D. Teach, or he was going to attack the other guys that are there, like Whitebeard, Roger, etc., which is why I put him versus Roger on the cover. So let's get right into it. I'm souped, you know what I'm saying? Let's get right into it. Chapter 1164, Davy's Blood. Yes, okay. Cover request by, I'm not going to say the name right here, but Perona chasing a rabbit with a pocket watch. Okay. And we got the rabbit from Whole Cake and Perona. And in the background, we got Mihawk. Okay. I really love when Oda gets to flex his creative legs here. So let's get right into the chapter part. Who cares? Okay, so it's pretty much right where we left off. The emu shadow thing is stabbing into Rocks. And he's yelling, there you go on Rocks. What's going on? Rocks got hit with Domi Reversi. Our attacks didn't even phase that spider thing, Roger says. Garp is just looking like stunned. So is Whitebeard, so is Kaido, so is Big Mom. Big Mom says, what in the world? How obstinate. You shouldn't scoff at humans, you beast. Okay, he fighting it. And Emu's surprised that he fighting it. Davy D. Jones. That's the name of the previous king of the world. Oh, snap. We starting off for real, yo. We're not playing no games. Let's go. Insolent fool. That wretch was never king. Not for a single moment. This is why Blackbeard wants to be king of the world, by the way. Thou hast no place in the fate that binds Moo and Davy. Then you shouldn't be so scared. It's just a name after all. You've been afraid for a long time, haven't you? Afraid that one day someone's gonna inherit Davy's will and fulfill the promise. And then we see Eris running with Teach. I wonder who scares you most. Davy D. Jones? Joy Boy? Cease this babble. They shall never resurface, so long as thou fades into oblivion. And Emu's looking pissed. Davy, Moo has found the perfect soldiers now, a certain nation of gentle and indecisive giants. Giants? You bastard! Stay away from Harold. He just wants peace. Indeed, this is an unprecedented opportunity. A sovereign this pliable may never appear again. My current deposition is quite similar. Now make haste. Make haste. Put an end to Davy's dream. And now you're about to go full Domi Reversi, I think. Whitebeard looks concerned. Wah! And Zebek falls out of the sky. Okay. We got Big Mom and Whitebeard looking like, what the hell about to happen? What the? Rocks? What happened? That's literally what I just said. Did it do something to you up there? Damn it, I'm fading. Rocks thinks to himself, as everybody's kind of looking down at him concerned. Big Mom is like, huh? I'll talk about this later, but I really love how Big Mom is kind of like the Nami of the crew, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, annihilate Davy's lineage with thy own hand. Snuff out all obstacles on God Valley. Is it me, or are you bigger? And yeah, so the same thing that kind of happened with Dorian Bragi is happening to him right here, where not only do they get flipped, Domi Reversied, and turn into like this demon kind of form, but they also get bigger, like size-wise. Out of the way. Their blood must be purged from the pages of history, Domi Zebek is saying, and he's got the devil wings. Okay? He leaps into the air. As he stabs Kaido in the nose. Okay. Wow, Rocks, what are you doing? And Kaido's like, he can't believe what's going on. So do you think this is the reason why Kaido is afraid of betrayal in like the current timeline? Or is it, because of people like Captain John and whatnot turning their backs on Rocks? But let's continue. Kaido, because he just one-shot Kaido, which is like, yeah, that just happened. Kaido looks messed up. He looks like when Odin hit him with that double sword attack. I forgot the name of it off top. Damn you, Rocks. Aren't we meant to be allies? Big Mom is hurt by this. She doesn't know what's going on, clearly. Rox is looking like her, but let's continue. Rox one shots Big Mom as well. And Whitebeard has resolve on his face, like, man, I can't believe the situation I'm in right now. We're in your way, Rox. Or we're in your way, Rox. That's what he said to him. You are. And boof, big clash. Whitebeard and Rox tease it back. We love it. Davey D Rox, excuse me. And so they're just having a big clash moment, similar to Whitebeard and Roger has had in the past, Whitebeard and Odin have had in the past. Black lightning is flying everywhere. What the Marines don't know what the hell is going on. And half of the freaking island's big mountain things, one of them is falling over. Wow, the mountain's falling, run. And Zebek, I'm assuming, is getting away. I think he's going after Eris right now, but you can't really tell. It's a close-up panel. And everybody's running, everybody's scared. Eris is running, she still has Teach with her. All warships at the northeast coast have get away from the island. All ships pull back. The Marines are saying on the whatever northeast coast. They didn't need to say both of those. That was close, and it's the celestial dragons. Who is responsible? This unforgivable act must be punished. Everyone, hurry! Don't set sail without us. Yo, they trying to haul ass out of there, yo. They're like, forget these celestial dragons right now. This freaking mountain's falling apart. Or you'll all be put to death. Hurry. The southwest region. Come on, Rayleigh. This island's toast. As Rayleigh's still carrying his girl. Roger's safe, right? Treasure. Isn't this incredible? Wow, it's dead. All these pirates running with the little piece of treasure that they got. Damn it. I couldn't even save one tiny baby. And Dragon's crying on himself. Where did he go? Wait, Kuma, give it a rest. It would be too risky to keep trying to save people. Kumachi. And Kuma, you know, his big teddy bear heart that he has, he wants to still try and help people, but obviously it's every man for themselves at this point. There might still be more people out there. Huff, huff. Oh, found one. Oh, who'd he find? Damn that Gangzui. And this is Captain John, who just got his ass whooped by Ganzui, who's homeboy with the ponytail. Shiki, asshole, you'll never make it off this island. You hear? Or island alive, you hear? That's Ganzui talking to Captain John, I believe. Or no, he's actually talking to Shiki, which is hilarious, because Shiki picked up the treasure chest. Gee ha ha ha. No one gets the drop on me, Shiki says. Everyone to the coast. We need stretchers. We can't. The forest's on fire. Oh no. All right, so Rox has now caught up to Eris and Teach. Oh my god, Zebek, he looks so you lost? I'm sorry, it's our fault. You faced that thing to save us, even though you weren't ready yet. Weren't ready yet? I wonder what that means. Teach. Okay, so who's about to save Eris and Teach right now? Or at least Teach? We have no choice but to jump into the sea and swim. I won't let the Davy clan end here. We'll survive, no matter what. Escapees spotted on the coast. And Rox is going in, or Zebek is going in for that slash on his BM and his wife, I mean, and Teach. And now cannonballs are flying from the marine ships, the battleships. Oh no. Poof. Oh, what? Kuma saved them. Oh my god, Kuma for Straw Hat. Yo, that don't even make sense, but Kuma's the greatest, yo. Kuma poofs them away to Lord knows where. Oh my god. And then my brain is fried by this. I'm sorry. Kuma looks and he's about to get slashed by Zebek. I think he poofed himself right before he got slashed. Wow is what I have to say to that. And Zebek slash goes through and slashes the battleship in half, literally. Yo, I love this guy, yo. I love him. I was debating with my homie about if Rox quickly became the best character in One Piece, and he's like, nah, it's Roger still. Which I think that One Piece is the kind of story where it has so many great characters where it can bounce back and forth, you know what I'm saying? One chapter it could be Shanks, one chapter it could be Rox, one chapter it could be Roger when he finally gets that moment, you know, and I think that moment is coming very soon here on God Valley. Davy, oh, okay, now we're back to Emu looking at like the damage of what's going on and thinking to himself, Davy, next, extinguish all who remain on the island. And damn, man, Zebek is a tragic character for sure. Vice Admiral Garp, please hurry. I told you to get the hell out of here. How long are you gonna stick around? Garp tells them back on the radio. Roger, where are you? I'm fine. Let me know when everyone's aboard. Yeah, stop it, Rox. And people and the pirates are just running in fear because Rox is just wreaking havoc on these fools. Why does he look like that? And Rox has just like a creepy smile on. And Garp and Roger, they about to have their moment, the one that Sengoku was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Bring it on, Rox. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Davy? Emu thinks to himself, or says out loud, I guess. Whoosh. And who we got here? What the hell have you turned into? I won't let you go after my crew. That Garp and Roger say. What's with that expression? And oh man, Rox is crying and he thinks to himself, please kill me. And Roger and Garp just don't know what to make of it. You know what I'm saying? And then Zebek jumps at them. And the climax of the God Valley incident. Wow. One of the best chapters of One Piece I've read in a hot minute. I mean, all the chapters in this flashback have been amazing, but we're really getting to the climax, the part that Sengoku was talking about. Rox versus Garp and Roger. And let me know your thoughts on who you think the best character in One Piece is. And also, what do you think happened with Kuma? Where did he send Eris and Teach to? And where does Kuma end up at this point? And also, let me know your thoughts on me saying that Big Mom is pretty much like kind of like a Nami type figure on this crew. So outside of that, you know, this One Piece is just so amazing. You know, any other thoughts that you have, just leave them down below. And have a great day. Love you.